Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. When Harris comes rushing for Stefan and is shot, Gabi attacks. On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, a partygoer is taken to the hospital when Harris gun fires. EJ and Kristen are saved but are confused about what happened, and Rafe makes an arrest. Nicole thanks Eric for being with her at the hospital and gives him a hug as they arrive at the Demira mansion. As they go away, their faces remain near. Eric gives her some food to ease the tension. Tea and a toasted sandwich are what he brings back. Nicole recognizes his value. But EJ ought to be handling all of this. It seems as though he has forgotten what is crucial. Leo encounters an odd in the wine cellar. EJ and Kristen were bound to seats. He is informed that Megan kept them down there for weeks. EJ is uncertain. Additionally, they can't recall why Megan brought them there. EJ claims that the recollections seem to have vanished from his brain. Kristen believes Megan gave them an injection of a medicine to help them forget, but she's unsure of what it could have been. If it had anything to do with Dimitri and Gwen getting married, Leo wonders. Although Kristen can't recall the specifics, she feels that sounds familiar. EJ is certain that another person is involved. Leo discovered them long ago, and Kristen notes that he has yet to free them. She demands that he act immediately. Nicole informs Eric that she is Oak and that he should leave from upstairs. They embrace once more, but this time Nicole advances for a kiss as they separate. Eric cuts her off by pointing out that they are with other people. She says she's sorry, but she can still feel the same pull between them and the old sense of worthlessness and abandonment. If the baby were his, says Eric. He halts and expresses regret. That is not beneficial. He would have made the ideal father, claims Nicole. She is unsure of her ability to forgive EJ for leaving her when she needed him the most. Kristen and EJ stutter out of the hidden entrance. At Gabi and Stefan's engagement celebration, Harris draws a gun. He is there to get rid of Stefan, who is a menace. Stefan steps in front of Gabi as she attempts to confront Harris. Harris claims he's only doing as he's told when Stefan points out that Harris doesn't even know Stefan. Gabi believes Harris was hired to do this by EJ. She was mistaken, says Harris. It was Lee Shin. Megan chuckles. A smug with the thought that Stefan will soon pass away and he will be able to help Gabi, Lee strolls up to the bistro. Rafe comes closer, figuring Lai is considering interrupting the celebration. Lai plays up his sadness about Gabi by saying, "You got me." And then he adds, "You got me." Rafe acknowledges his understanding but commands him to go. Wendy asserts in the bistro that her brother would never employ a hitman to kill Stefan. Stefan reminds her that while he was unconscious, he did in his life. Wendy claims that was unique. It was an instantaneous error. Wendy is reminded by Johnny that Lee tried to get them to postpone attending the celebration. Chad is aware that Harris has been brainwashed, as Lai has previously done. Who in this town hasn't been brainwashed? Dimitri mutters to Gwen. It's a thing there, according to Gwen. Along with masks
Harris
in the
shouts
mission,
at
everyone to
impossible
stop talking. Lai has given him instructions to kill Stefan, and the time has come. Chad and Stephanie attempt to reason with Harris. Gabi, who is crying, warns him that if he shoots Stefan, he'll also have to shoot her. He is indispensable to her. Harris claims that he is powerless. Rafe barges in brandishing a gun while yelling at Harris to put down his weapon. Gabi clambers onto Harris' back as soon as he turns to face him. As Harris turns around, his rifle fires. Nicole wonders when EJ returned to town as he kisses her at the mansion. He claims that he never left. They are unable to recall why Megan had Kristen and him imprisoned in the cellar, or why Leo had gone looking for them in the tunnels. Nicole believed that EJ had abandoned her and the child. They are everything to EJ, he assures her. She informs him that according to the doctor, she can carry the child to term. From across the room, a downcast Eric observes. Leo, meanwhile, is unsuccessful in his search for proof against Dimitri in the cellar. When the party's bustle quiets down, Megan confesses that her stomach is bleeding through her clothing. Dimitri grabs his mother just as she collapses. Harris is kneed by Gabi, and Gwen rushes to his aid. Rafe learns more about the allegations against Lai as he restrains Harris. Stefan shouts at Gabi for acting so recklessly as Johnny escorts a shaken Wendy away. No more could Gabi misplace him. Nothing, he claims, can keep them apart. They will wed and live a long and happy life together. Nicole probably turned to Eric when EJ finished his shower because she thought he had left her. Nicole insists that's not what happened and thinks EJ is aware of her feelings for him. Do I? EJ reminds her that he told her he loved her, but she didn't respond. She apologizes for that. She realized she does love him, though after learning that Megan had the ability to murder him. EJ believes he persuaded her to say it. Nicole maintains it's accurate. She draws him into a passionate kiss to persuade him. A distraught Dimitri informs Gwen at the hospital that Megan has been rushed to surgery. Gwen promises him that she will conquer death once more. She envelops him. She won't be moving at all. Johnny tries to comfort Wendy in the square about her heartless bastard of a brother as Chad and Stephanie wait for the police with a restrained Harris. Gabi approaches Lee's door. She says Harris brought a gun to the party with the intention of killing Stefan. Lai says, "Poor Stefan." Acting sympathetically, Stefan enters briskly. "Don't go burying me just yet." Rafe then comes in to place Lee under arrest for Stefan Demira's attempted murder. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.